Hello everyone. In this video, I will be attempting to fix the appearance of my Kanken bag by dyeing it. The small compartment of the bag has faded the most, and I did attempt putting pins over it, but the material just kept on fading, so it didn't help the appearance. Thankfully, the straps did not fade and it is still in its original color. The sides also started fading, so I have thought of fixing it. Today I will be sharing the whole dyeing process of the bag and also the lace of my hoodie. Before I start the dyeing process, I hand washed my bag first to eliminate dirt so that it won't affect the dyeing process. The materials I use are the following: measuring spoons, vinegar, all-purpose red dye, in my case I'm using scarlet, dishwashing liquid, a small knife, a wooden spoon, a separate plastic or stainless container for your dye mix, and a separate huge bowl for your bath mix. The first thing that I did, I used a small knife to undo the threads of the logo of the bag just so that it won't be affected by the dye. If you're using a small knife like me, make sure you don't poke through the actual fabric of the bag. Just make sure to poke through the threads of the logo. There's actually a sewing tool for this, but since I don't have one, I just used a small knife. Now that I took out the logo, I will heat up about 1 or 1.5 gallons of water. Make sure that the water you are going to use is almost boiling so that it can properly dissolve the dye. In the instructions it says 2 or 3, but as long as it can fully soak your bag, it's already good. To make the dye mix, I dissolve the powder with 2 cups of hot water. It's important to test the dye first so you'll know what to add, whether it's water or another pack of dye. In the instructions, you have to soak your bag first before putting it into the bath mix. Now that my hot water is ready, I will be preparing my bath mix. In another separate container, I added 1 cup of vinegar and 1 teaspoon of dishwashing liquid. I then dissolved the ingredients with hot water. I added the final ingredient, which is the dye mix, to the bath mix. I soaked the lace and the bag in the mix and continuously stirred for 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes are crucial, so stirring helps to evenly dye the fabric. After 10 minutes, I left the bag and lace to soak for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I then took the bag out and washed it with cold water until the bleeding stops and the color of the water is clear. I didn't want my bag to smell like vinegar, so I washed it again with the use of dishwashing detergent or mild detergent. Then finally, leaving the bag and lace to dry. This is what the bag looks like after the dyeing process. Overall, I am satisfied with the results. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below.